Hello, hello, hello. It's Steve here at the DJLab doing a little live stream here. I'm going to do a bit of a rant, talk about some shit today. So if you're catching this on the replay, I know a lot of people complain and they're like, oh, you're doing a video, it's 5 hours long. Well, yeah, on the replay, it might be difficult. You might want to skip through some shit. But obviously, when I do these things, the idea is I'm doing them live. What's going on, DJ Lonzo? I got some interesting shit going here today. I got a package. I got this mysterious black package in my lockers today. Lonzo stuck in traffic. Fucking don't miss driving. So I'm gonna open up the mysterious package here. It looked like it's weird material, man. Like it looks like it was wrapped with hockey tape or something. It's like, can anybody guess? Yeah, this is live, buddy. What's going on? Can anybody guess what's in this black package? Oh no, I already have an Omnis Duo sitting here. This is something different. And I wasn't provided a tracking number, so this was a real surprise. I literally thought Amazon fucked up and put the wrong, and because I live in like a twin tower situation, and if they put in the wrong information, I thought maybe I got someone else's shit for the other tower. And so I was all excited. I thought I was getting like someone ordered some from Amazon, and they put it in my locker by mistake, and I was going to get like a free thing. And then when I saw the thing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to be getting something sent to me, and I kind of forgot about it because God, this packaging is fucking insanity, man. I'm trying to dig into this thing. Oh my God. Fuck me. Oh, this is the rant. This is the rant. Trying to get into this thing. I've never had something packaged up so tight in my life. I need to grab my goddamn sword and by the power of Greystone, try to rip the shit off. Come on, man. Oh, shit. Holy shit balls. You know, I'm turning 51 on December 7th, and that just stole at least 3 minutes off my life. The energy required to pull this thing apart. Now, just for reference, the box, it seems like the delivery guys kicked this thing across the border or strapped it to the back of a Canadian goose and sent it flying. I wasn't even going to open this on camera, to be honest, or I would have actually labeled this thing the unboxing of the Flex 2. So I wasn't expecting. Sheriff, you should have your videos available on Spotify for creators. You can also enter the partner program and make some money. Well, we got to talk about that because I didn't know nothing about that shit. I'm not the smartest guy, man. I only know a couple things here. Okay. The box. See you later, box. Don't forget to register your shit. Yep, not doing that. Look at this. It's like open up a carton of eggs. I don't even know what's in here. Paperwork. Who needs to read all that? Let's just see. Let me step back a little bit here so we can, get the full aha moment. Ah! See you later, egg carton. Well, well. It's a baby. It's a baby controller. Oh. You're not gonna be doing no backspins of this motherfucker. But you know what? Whoop. Ooh. Well, shit. Guess what? This little guy here is a sample. It's got a sticker on it. It says sample. It says some shit on it. It says some Japanese shit on it. It says confidential. November 2024. Ooh. I've never in my life have I had an actual sample with right on the serial number. It's got sample. Huh. Sample. And I gotta say, for the price of this thing, out of the box, my initial, turn the knobs and shit, like it's a tiny baby play button. It's cute. Cute, man. And this puppy unlocks DJ Pro. Uh-huh. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna hook this thing up. I'm just gonna like put my little blankie around it, little baby controller. Maybe I'll go heat up a bubba for it. No, all jokes aside, you know what? For a little inexpensive thing that unlocks DJ Pro as well on the iPad, this might be a little bit of fun. This might be okay. Finally, they've actually made something that, is inexpensive, that doesn't feel dirt cheap. This kind of, I don't know, in some ways, it feels better to me than the Flex 4 did. We'll see when we get it going. So yeah, that's the excitement for today. Fun times. How good is the build quality compared to Rain? Ah, dude, you might as be. It's not even fair. It's not even fair to even say that shit. Obviously, like the Rain build quality is different price point. Like I said, this is probably one of the most inexpensive little controllers on the market. It's a beginner thing. It's not for professional use. It could be a little backup system, in the case of some shit went down with yours. I've felt, you know what? I've been build quality wise, it's not horrible. Chris, you're gonna get this for your 7-year-old. Get him started. Yeah, you damn right. Keep that kid off the expensive shit. Don't let them touch your good gear. And tell the truth, man. You're getting it for your kids, so when your kid goes to bed, you can actually play with it yourself. You're not like dad of the year. You're spending the money to buy it for your kid so you can play with it. I think it might be okay. It might be It might be all right. So this works with We DJ. I've never tried that before. Record box, PC or Mac. Strangely enough, nowhere does it actually make mention about DJ Pro. Is this goddamn thing Bluetooth? It's got a Bluetooth thing on it. And here's a little thing here for DJ that you go there and you get it. Get the app DJ for your DJ 200 controller. Is rain build quality better than CDJ 3000? You're asking crazy questions of me. Rain what? What are we talking about? Because what about Serato? This does not work on Serato. Good. Serato sucks. You know what I mean? Seriously, Serato sucks balls. I'm not I don't give a shit about Serato. I feel like I'm missing a cable here. I feel like on the picture it showed like a second cable, but I'm whatever. I'll play with it later. Can I rant about something real quickly? Because I am doing a rant, by the way. Um, if any of you guys out there, you got wives or girlfriends that go to Sephora, maybe tell them to stop going to that fucking place. Sephora is like the Walmart of makeup because the employees don't give a shit. It's a bunch of 20-year-olds getting underpaid. Their makeup artists are not, I don't want to say they're all horrible, but customer service is shit in this place. I was dealing with Sephora for like a fucking month to get a $67 refund, and they just fucked up my girlfriend's makeup bad. And they had shitty attitudes and the whole bit. And their fucking district manager took fucking forever to get back to me. And then they tried offering me on top of the $70 refund, they wanted to give me a $70, Goodwill fucking gift certificate. Like the makeup has an 80% markup and they want to give me a $70 gift certificate. So what does that fucking mean? You give me like fuck all. So you know what? I don't want to do business with these guys anymore. So I just told the chicks, you know what? Thanks for your shitty offer. The time on the phone right now was $70 to me. You know what I mean? Like, never mind, I spent a month of emails and fucking around with your customer service. So you know what? Jam your $70. Stick it up your ass. The chick tried telling me that while my girlfriend was getting her makeup done and they were fucking it up, that I was making the makeup artist nervous because I was being particular, and then I was being condescending when I spoke to them. You know what I told them? I said, listen, man, I got mental health issues. If I say something and you happen to interpret it in your own way, that's your problem. That's not me. I say shit the way I want to say it. And if you happen to, it hurts your feelings, welcome to 2024. You need to accept me for whoever I am and however I act. I don't need to give a fuck about anyone's feelings. I really don't. And I was being relatively polite. For me, anyways. I should have went off like a fucking lunatic. Told the chick, I said, if she thinks I was being condescending, how about I do another 2-hour drive out to London and let her know what a real condescending fucking conversation sounds like. Fuck me, man. You know what? Here's what I don't get about this fucking planet. Sephora has men in there. I think they're men or they're theys or whatever the fuck they are. Dressed up, got makeup on. Cool. I'm supposed to accept that. You want to present yourself in a feminine manner. You want to be a girl. You want to be whatever you want. I got to accept it, man. That's the 2024. So, if I have to walk around and accept everybody for how they would like to be perceived, and I'm not supposed to make any judgments, when I say something, don't assume it's condescending because you feel that way. Maybe I look at you and I assume you're a guy in makeup. Meanwhile, that's not how you want to be seen. So if I can adjust my shit for the world, you can adjust for me. Just because you see an old man with a beard and I have to be talking in a tone because I'm frustrated and I'm irritated and I have some young woman. This was a woman, by the way. It wasn't like, she was a woman. She identifies as she because it got a little name tag saying her, she, her. And telling me that fucking mauve is red when I know mauve is like purple. Trying to explain to me what the colors are. And like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck that. Chris, sorry about you being from London. What a fucking shitty place, man. First time ever being there. Your crime rate is through the fucking roof. Crime rate is through the roof. And there's a lot of things about London, man. For the population compared to Toronto, your crime rate is bananas. The amount of hookers you guys have is out of this world. I guess that could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing. You got a pretty nice fucking mall. Gotta say, the mall's pretty fucking nice. The Ivy Spencer fucking Leadership Center is full of fucking bed bugs. And they refuse to believe that, but it is. It smells like a fucking shithole. Yeah, other than that, you got a lot of nice parks. You got a lot of nice trees. There's some nice areas in London for sure, but then there's some like fucking ghetto places. Don't go downtown London, Ontario after midnight. You probably won't walk out alive. I don't know. It's just what the fuck, man. Sorry, Chris. I don't mean to rip on your fucking city. But Sheriff, you're from London too. What are the odds, man? What do you guys do? What are you guys doing in London? Like, you're in London, Ontario? You mean London? Not like, British London? Because fuck. What a joke. Just sad. It's sad shit, man. Wu-Tang forever, motherfuckers. Um the new year, man. Wait till the new year comes. And in DJ land, things are going to look a little different. It's our good friend Drew Sim. Hello, Drew. Welcome to the rant. I just talked about Sephora and how they're a fucking shitty company. But, yeah, fucking whatever. And went on the weekend, got the girlfriend a new purse, and now I've created a monster. She wasn't even in the purses until I met her. And then I got her into Kate Spade purses, and now she's fucking hooked. And she's hooked like I am with watches. You see? It's a brand new purse. And fucking look online, see someone selling a used purse, like in great condition, and it's right around the corner and it's cheap, $60. So I go pick that up. But then there's someone else selling two purses for $100 that are in really good shape. One purse is worth $240 to buy new. And so now I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna get those two purses for her because I don't know. I'm considering actually starting up a whole business on purses and reselling purses, believe it or not, because Kate Spade is probably one of the most popular fucking purses out there. If you sit in a mall and just pay attention and you know what you're looking for, and you'll see like young, old, everybody has a Kate Spade purse. Old ones, new ones, they're all out there. And I thought, there's so many for sale online. What if I went around and bought them all up and I like negotiate the fuck and get the prices down because I will open up a store and I'm gonna like refresh them, clean them, and basically do a whole refresh. Yeah, get a Poshmark account. But I'm actually thinking my friend's got some money. She wants to invest in a business and thought, why not have a little small retail store where it's a buy, sell, and trade? Just Kate Spade purses. Like really just roll off the fact that they're big out there. And women can come in, they can swap them, they can sell them, they can buy them. And they've all been like professionally cleaned, no marks on them. They've been inspected that anyone that comes in there knows it's a high quality Kate Spade purse. And some for a good price. Don't like jack them up like fucking crazy. And because if I have a little store, I can convince all the people in Toronto trying to sell online, you know what? Don't try and sell online because I have a store selling used purses that are all reconditioned. Just sell to me and flip quick. You don't got to deal with anyone. I'll just be the guy that just buys up every fucking Kate Spade purse in the city. And I think that's a fucking business, man. Oh, fucking my neck's killing me today, by the way. So yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be the purse lab. I won't even be the DJ lab. And I've seen other stores do this with high-end purses, but not pick one brand and the reasonable price ones. That's going to be could be an idea. Now, whether I actually do it or not, it's a whole different story. I have a lot of great ideas and I don't do them. I keep looking down because I have my portable monitor down below so I can see a little better and see what's going on here. And something else interesting, I had a little Microsoft Teams meeting with my friends at In Music today. Just shoot the shit, talk about the future of DJ gear and where things are going and picking my brain and me picking their brain. And yeah, just that's the latest. This is the latest DJ news here, Drew. A little baby. Haven't even tried it out yet. I literally just ripped it out of the box. And it's like, Here's one thing I can say. All of a sudden, the Omnis Duo doesn't feel as cheap as I originally thought. It's that funny, right? All of a sudden, this feels pretty premium. And the jog wheels feel really, really nice on this. But what's funny is they don't spin back much better than they don't really spin back with a shit, to be honest. So yeah, the jog wheels don't spin much better than a Flex 2. So here's what someone needs to do. This is the easy one. Someone needs to make a little bracket, little 3D printed bracket, so I can take my iPad and flip it in there and adjust the screen, and we're grooving. Right? Oh. Well, iPad's dead, so that's not gonna work. I know Drew's gonna buy one of these things. I know, right? Like, it's funny that they build this thing. The Wego had that little spot that you could put. That Wego was cool looking, man. I've literally considered, buying. I think it was what'd they go up to Wego for? You want to get the Flex 2 and do the faucet test? Like, what? Do you really think you could spill a Coke on this thing? Just run underwater and dry it out and you're good to go? Like, I gotta say, there's a lot of screw holes on the back of this thing. Look at the amount of screw holes in that thing. Fucking. I think this thing's got more screws than the xdj-az. I know, right? Look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 screws on the Omnis Duo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 screws on this thing. Oh, man. Sheriff, you must be joking. Layback Luke Reloop or James Hype CDJ's 2000s. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Of course it's going to be the 2000s. What's going on, DJ Mac? Yeah, this flat screen shit, man. Fucking. Like, I like my Dead and DJ Go. But seriously, I had to get like a little kickstand thing to angle it. They could have put it like the Prime 4 Plus has the best screen on it. There's a hack. Did you know this hack? For all you Prime 4 Plus owners out there, the little kickstand goes in the little grooves. And so I was noticing every time I touched the screen, it had like a little fucking wobble to it. So I took some masking tape and put just a little bit of masking tape around the metal kickstand. So when it sits into the groove, it doesn't have any wiggle to it. It's a good little hack. It's not pretty, but it works. It's a rattle test. Yeah, the AZ's gone. AZ is gonzos. And Pioneer DJ does use the Pioneer electronic screens from their car, like media players. So yeah, you're kind of right about that. That's pretty accurate. Huh. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying here now. I was gonna rant about a bunch of shit, but clearly you guys want to talk about DJ equipment because it is the DJ Lab, for Christ's sakes. I didn't even call it the DJ rant. I was just calling it the rant. I just wanted to bitch about shit. I want to bitch about Sephora and they're fucking idiots over there. And then you don't want to hear about Sephora. You don't want to hear about that bullshit. I'll give you the quick rundown for anyone who gives a shit. 'Cause it's kind of funny. It's not funny, but fuck. We're going out to a fucking wedding. Girlfriend had to go and get her hair and makeup done. She gets her hair done. We go to Sephora for makeup. I show a picture about yeah, I show a picture. This is what I want to look like. This is what the colors and everything. I leave, I come back. The makeup looks fucking horrible. It's not the right colors. They're like, well, we didn't have that color. I'm like, well, fuck me. You should have had the color. You shouldn't just pick a color. And they have her turned around. So she can't even see the mirror. She wears glasses. You got to have your eyes closed. You're getting your fucking makeup done. You don't even know what they're doing to you. So that's why I show back. I'm like, what the fuck happened? She looked like the Walking Dead, man. Like a fucking zombie with red eyes. Like they're doing this red fucking smoky looking. I don't know. It looked like just fucking horrible, man. So they had to fucking redo it. Yeah, the makeup store didn't have the color. Exactly. That's what I said, right? So I fucking leave. I come back again. The makeup is fucking caked on her. You know, her skin's beat fucking red because she's stressed out and they've had to like wash makeup off her already fucking like 3 times over. And the makeup artist has got little stickers on her face covering her zits. Little round band-aids. She couldn't cover up her own. She couldn't even do her own fucking makeup. And she's trying to get tips from the girl beside her working doing other people's makeup. 2 hours later, the other girl did 4 people in the time it took her to do fucking one. And then the fucking manager walks over after knowing there was issues. And she's like, oh, your makeup looks so beautiful. And I was like, fuck you, man. And I follow her and said, listen, you know, we both know that's a shitty makeup job. You know, and your makeup artist doesn't even have a stitch of makeup on her face. So she got stickers on her face. She got band-aids on her zits. And tries to tell me, oh, you know, we're inclusive. We don't make people wear makeup. And it's like, come on. No, that wasn't Babe Bluer. That Sephora's okay. This is out in London. And so she was being a bit of a bitch. And then she talked about, you know, when I said everyone looks so flawless, like, how come this makeup looks like this? And she mentions Sabina's age. And that's when I was like, for fuck's sakes, what are you talking about here? You know, you make products for all age ranges and skin types. Are you telling me you use the wrong fucking product? So after a bunch of emails to customer service, they finally refund the money, but I'm not done. I said, I want to be compensated for all the other bullshit. Waste our fucking time, waste my time. Then finally, after a fucking week, man, this fucking district manager calls me up. So now it's a month later. She called me up today. Finally. 6 days went by. She sent me an email with her number to call her. I called her every day twice. Left messages, left emails. Finally, I called one of the other stores and said, hey, I think you might have a district manager that's in trouble. They're like, what do you mean? I said, well, she sent me an email to call her. No one seems to know where she is. Like, did she get abducted or something? I said, because that's not normal, is it? Like, if you're a district manager and you've emailed someone to say, call me at my cell phone and you're not picking up and there's no text, there's no email. I said, maybe something happened to her. They're like, you think she's in trouble? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me, man. Why don't you call your district manager to go check on her to see? Because, you know, no one seems to know where she is. They don't know. There's no word. Chick calls up today and says, oh, when I sent you that email, 2 days later, she had to go to Houston and her email didn't like do the auto thing. She didn't set it, right? And that's why it took her so long. And I said to her, I'm like, the day you sent me the email, you also knew you're going to Houston. Why didn't you say, you know, I'm going to be gone at that point? It said, call me whenever. And I called you on the same day. And then I called you the next day. So you still had some days that you were still here. So it was a bullshit story. I don't believe none of it. And then when she started telling me I was being condescending to the staff and, you know, the exclusivity of the inclusivity when I talked about the chick not wearing makeup and having zits. Yeah, and email doesn't work in Texas either. Exactly. You know, people just, these fucking kids, they think they can tell you some bullshit story and you're just going to eat whatever they're feeding you. Like, I'm not fucking buying this shit. Fuck these guys. So she's telling me all this shit and I'm trying to talk and she's like, and you know, like I let you speak and now you're talking over me. I said, well, let me tell you something. The reason I'm interrupting and talking over you because I have mental illness. I have ADHD. So it's very difficult for me to have these types of conversations and not talk over. I said, so you said your company is an inclusive company that, you know, whether someone's ugly, fat, they got zits, they want to identify something. Well, I have a mental illness. So you're going to have to just work around me. And don't point out my mental illness to me because it only makes you feel worse. The chick didn't even know what to fucking say after that. Like, yeah. Fuck you. I got a problem. You know what? Everyone's got a problem and we're in 2024. You need to negotiate around other people's issues. That's the way we work now. You can't have it both ways. You can't walk around with your dick hanging out under your skirt and expect everyone to be cool, and I happen to talk over you a little bit, and you get upset? Come on. Fuck's sakes. Fuck that shit, man. If everybody wants to do what they want to do, I will do what I want to do too. Because you know what? I'll pull up the paperwork. I got fucking doctor's shit showing my problems. Your problems are just in your fucking head. Ugh. Yeah, DJ Mac, we're almost wireless DJs now that we're off that fucking topic. So this girl offers me after, she's like, well, what is it that you want? And I said, I want you to have a little bit of empathy and to understand what my girlfriend went through and the time I wasted and everything that's happened here. Like, you tell me what you think that's worth. She goes, well, I can offer you a $70 credit at our store. I said, you know what? I don't need your $70. And she goes, well, if you change your mind. I said, no, I'm not changing my mind. I'm going to go on my YouTube channel every fucking day. I'm going to tell everybody what a shitty fucking store this place is and how your customer service sucks. And here I am. Here's day one. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow for the same story all over again. And I will rant about this for at least fucking 3 months. Every fucking day, I'm going to talk shit about Sephora. And I hope the lawyers call me up and fucking say whatever. Say what you want, man. Welcome to 2024, going into 2025. I can say and do whatever the fuck I want because you can too, apparently. You can tell me purple is red, red is purple. You can make up shit. You can have fucking, chicks with zits walk around your store that claim to be makeup artists and they're professional. You can have guys wearing makeup walking around that have better makeup on than the fucking makeup artist did. As this DJ, what DJ studio? DJ studio, what? Who's DJ studio? What are you talking about? Yeah, DJ studio. I've been there, done it, tried it. Fucking, I don't got the patience for that shit. When I want to do music, I want to like play music. I don't want to be on a computer like I'm fucking, It's like, it's the same reason I don't do Ableton. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I don't have the patience. DJ Studio is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's great software, but I don't want to be making a mix like I'm doing my fucking taxes. You know what I mean? Just, it's not for me. Bad enough we're using computers to sync and shit. You know what I mean? Never mind that I don't even have a controller and I'm using my fucking mouse and I'm dragging things around and making my adjustments on transitions and letting AI figure out the best formula of where things should be. And come on. Like, so now guys like Laid Back Luke can make a fucking an hour-long mix for the radio and they can do it in 10 minutes while they're flying somewhere. Fuck that. The guys are getting paid big fucking money to do a radio mix. Like, seriously, you're the radio station and I'm paying you, Mr. Big DJ, to fucking do a mix for my station. I expect you to sit down and spend an hour making the mix. I don't expect you to drag and drop shit in the fucking Ableton and fucking DJ studio. You know what I mean? Because anyone can do that. Anyone can do that shit. The fuck do I need Laid Back Luke? You know what? I'll take Laid Back Luke's fucking playlist, ram it into fucking DJ Studio, let it do its thing, auto mix everything, and call it a Laid Back Luke mix, and who would know the difference? Who would know the fucking difference? Technology keep making us lazier and lazier and lazier. Why? Don't worry. Give it another year. Give it a fucking year at most. And I'll just go in the chat GPT and tell it to make me a fucking mix of the top 40. I'm this age. I want to build the energy of the dance floor, blah, 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 blah. And it will just fucking give me a file to download. All the songs we play in our DJ software are made in music production software. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I'm not a producer. I don't want to produce. I want to DJ. I want to play music. Simple. That's as simple as it gets. Yes, the shit's all made in computers. I get it. Same reason why I don't make music, because I don't want to sit in front of a computer. And the same reason, if I'm going to mix with a computer, I want to do something. I don't just want to be dragging my fucking mouse around. It's not fun to me. I tried it. I made some mixes. They were cool. But I'm just saying, for me personally, it's not what I want to do with my day. It didn't bring me any super excitement. It felt like I'm at the office fucking working away on a fucking computer. I didn't want to do that. At least I could jam on this motherfucker with an iPad or something and feel like I'm doing something. I don't give a fuck what David Guetta said. David Guetta, he's, good DJ, puts on good shows, blah, blah, blah. More than likely, I don't know this for a fact, but most of these big time DJs, they've made their own tracks. But don't think, I know a lot of ghost producers. Who do you think they're all ghost producing for? You think it's a bunch of no-name idiots that have ghost producers? Or do you think it's the big time DJs that have ghost producers making their shit? Because when the fuck do these guys have time to be producing anything? They're touring, they're traveling, they're doing podcasts, they're all over the place. So I don't give a shit what any of these guys have to say about anything. Doesn't matter to me. Who the fuck is he? Who is he to talk about anything? Dude, you're a big DJ. You tour around. You make some good fucking tracks. So what? So does a lot of other people. So does a lot of other people. You know, Deadmau5 saying everyone's pre-recorded. You know, he talks so much shit about CDJ users. Now the guy uses CDJs. He talked about how he only plays his own music, and now he plays other music. When is the AZ coming back? I don't know. I got my money back. I got my money back. And when they get one back in, that's working. At that point in time, I will decide whether I buy one or not. I might not buy another one. I don't know. By the time they get it fixed, who knows what might be on the market? Maybe there'll be something else. Maybe the AZ will be the fucking... Maybe it's going to be old by that point. I don't know. It takes a great team to make hits consistently. That's like saying it takes a great team to make a Big Mac. Not necessarily, man. If you got a lot of marketing behind your shit, you can sell anything to anybody. McDonald's sucks, but yet everybody eats that bullshit, including Trump. You know what I mean? Marketing. The product doesn't matter. Drew, did you send me a Sephora sucks logo? Oh my god. Don't even fucking tell me. I'll put on a fucking shirt and walk down there. Oh, you're fucking funny, dude. Maybe I should just go get like a fucking 1,000 stickers made and just start slamming them up all over their fucking windows. Just hoodie up, and brrr, just sticker the fuck out of their windows. I think I get in trouble for that though. No, that's just it. They didn't get my money because I got my money back. I was trying to get extra money. So it's not that they got my money. It's worse. They got my time. That's way more fucking valuable than the money. They sucked back my fucking time. The hotel in London fucked me. Sephora in London fucked me. That whole city can just fuck itself. Seriously. I'm never going back there again. For fucking nothing. Sorry to you Londonites. The only reason to go to London is if you were looking for a cheap hooker. That's the only good reason in my mind I could think to go to London, Ontario. There's an abundance of cheap hookers out there in London, Ontario. Don't believe me? Look it up. I swear to God. The hooker ratio based on the population is much higher than it is in Toronto. You would think Toronto would have way more hookers, and it's not true. London, Ontario has way more hookers because there's way more poverty, I guess, and more drugs. And this might sound stupid. I don't look for hookers, by the way. It's not like I'm looking hookers up because I want a hooker, but when I go into a new city, there's a certain website I can look on where escorts and the hookers advertise. And I'm just always kind of curious to see the ratio because that gives me an indication of how fucked up your city is. And if you go there and you see you're in a city and you see like, it's not just there's a lot of escorts. We're talking like 40-year-old, 50-year-old, like moms that are out there selling their ass. That gives me an indication of where I'm at. Like there must be some high drugs, some high theft. There's just some shit. I'm not shaming anyone. You want to sell yourself on websites and shit and make your money that way? Be my guest. I don't give a fuck. Steve, do you know if you want to get a record deal with a record label, all you have to do is make a viral TikTok song? Sheriff, you're like, what are you like, Chat GPT right now? What are you telling me? Sheriff is just advertising that he lives in London, by the way. We all know this. I don't give a fuck. I don't want a record label. I don't want to deal with anyone. I'm not here for anything. I'm not here for shit. Just here to rant. Just to talk some shit. Ah, fuck me. What else can I tell you guys? Oh, birthday's coming up. I don't need a deal. Birthday's coming up. And girlfriend's like, every year, it's the same thing. I don't know what they get you for your birthday. No one knows what to get me for my birthday because I have so much shit. I don't fuck it. I don't know what I want. Look, I'm not even wearing a watch. Put my fucking watch on. There we go. I don't know what I want. Like the only honest to God, the only thing that someone could ever buy me right now that would be like surprise the fuck out of me and me like, oh wow, and me go mental if I had a Grand Seiko, a fucking Omega Seamaster, fucking or some shit. And I'm not gonna make her spend five, six, seven, $8,000 on me just to fucking impress me for a minute. It's crazy. Um, so yeah, I don't even want anything. Chuck 12, you motherfucker. I need bed bug repellent. Well, I don't need it because I don't got any bed bugs here. That hotel needs it. That's who needs it. Luckily, those fucking bed bugs stayed where they were. They didn't show up in my stuff because like I fucking checked. And we're all good. Everything's good over here. What's going on, Zyro? So it's something I do have to consider because Drew knows because Drew was part of it. You see that like this digital EQ over here? A bunch of my subscribers pitched in money, some more than others, and bought me that EQ last year for my B-Day. So this year, you know what? There is something I want. I was thinking about like what do I want for the DJLab that I'd like you guys to pay for. Would you send me another picture? Nice, buddy. So good. You're fucking funny, man. Let me see if I can find this fucking thing again on Amazon. But yeah, I'd raise money to buy this for my birthday because I think it'd be interesting for the channel. I'd like to get something I can showcase on the channel, have sitting back there. That's just kind of interesting. And oh, there it is right there. Okay, so this is a different one. Do you remember I talked with this motherfucker last year? I talked about this thing. You know, one of those like ferrofluid fucking things that go, they're sound activated. Um, but now they have like a round one. No, Chuck. The rant is not about using bad makeup to cover up bedbug bite marks. Fuck's sakes. The rant was about a shitty makeup job that fucking Sephora did. Cover up bedbug bites. Chuck. Don't even. Chuck likes to be funny on the channel. But as I get older and grayer, my patience for shit gets thinner and thinner, along with my hair. So you're never going to get a 7000M, so don't even fucking worry about that. And the xdj-az 4 decks versus 2 decks is a big deal. Streaming, bigger screen. There's a bunch of shit. It is better if you feel like you need 4 decks. The screen's nicer, the jog's nicer. Overall, it's a nicer system. Depends on who you're DJing, what you're doing. I still will stand by what I say about Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus. If you're a working DJ, you're doing events, birthdays, corporate things and shit. If you're a hip hop DJ, there's so many types of DJs that I think the Prime 4 Plus is more suited for. Yeah, the AZ feels a little faster too, a little snappier. If you're a club style DJ, you like clubby things, AZ, I guess. I don't know. I still got a bad taste in my mouth from the whole fucking AZ experience. Yeah, the AZ is what the XZ should have been. You're right. It's like, it feels like that AZ is a little bit late to the party. You know, like the XZ came out at the end of the CDJ 2000 era, where they were using like leftover parts to build it. And that's kind of what it feels like. We're coming to the end of the CDJ 3000 era, and these guys are making a CDJ 3000 type all-in-one. Um, 8 likes, 128 views. It's always the fucking same shit in this fucking channel. Why do I have to actually insist that someone hit the like button? Isn't that just a fucking given by now? Isn't that just like fucking YouTube etiquette? Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Lencho? Seriously. No, I swear you, I don't know. You know, Drew, I almost bought an M4 a couple days ago when we were getting the purse. I was up at Sherway Gardens, walked by the Apple store. I know they got it in stock. And I thought, I feel like buying something. But really, I don't have the excess money to be doing any of that shit. I gotta start, like, you know, preparing. Look at all these fucking ads on my video. Fuck me, man. I'm pretty pissed off today, to be honest. It just feels like it's been, you know, I'm like waiting on some shit to come through that hasn't come through yet. Just feels like everything that's supposed to happen isn't happening. My just weird shit, man. It just feels like a weird time of year. I really fucking hate when my birthday's coming up and Christmas, and it's always fucking gray outside now in Canada. It gets dark fucking quick. The fucking cold. Just fuck all this shit, man. You see, my seasonal depression, it's just I'm depressed year round. It's just a little bit more apparent during this season. That's all. My lack of nutrition and fucking vitamin D is down, and I'm fucking just I'm an old miserable man. Old miserable fucking guy. What the fuck is that little ding ding? Whatevs. I keep jumping out of the fucking focus here. Well, it's been an hour, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 10 likes, 132 views. I haven't really been to Value Village. I don't really like to go that much anymore. And I think I'm gonna roll here. I'm gonna go fuck with this FLX2 a little bit. Maybe play a little bit of Call of Duty 6. Fucking chill out. Get away from the screen for a second. This tape deck was so fucking good, man. Thanks, Zyro. I appreciate the money on YouTube, even though like they take a big cut. So anyone that really wants to help support the channel, PayPal is ultimately the best way to send me a couple of bucks, because I don't gotta wait for it. I can get it pretty quick, and I'm not getting fucked over by the state of California taking their taxes. I don't even live there. I don't even fucking live there, and they just suck the money out of me. Like the state of California needs my money. Really. 30% they take. Did you know that? Kind of crazy. Whatever. Hey, I made $2 in an hour. That's not bad. And I can't even fucking speak Spanish either. I'm like, I think Mexican wage is probably higher, to be honest. This isn't a racist thing, is it? I know. I just hear down Mexico things are cheap. Whatever. I better get the fuck out of here before the YouTube police get me for talking too much shit. Catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I will maybe you'll be happy if I speak Swiss German. Now, my grandparents were German. I can't speak a word of it. Catch you later, Drew. And the rest of the crew. Whoa. Later.